sorry about that. I had to take care of something. My folks brought over McDonald's. Alright, so, but where was I? Alright, so, hmm. So she has a very, very small body, right, body part, like right here. Hmm. I'm also kind of helping my friend. Uh, I have a friend that's just not feeling well as well. They Fortnite kind of took a toll on them. You know, just players being total asshats, which kind of brings up that discussion. I think I think Epic is working on something to help kind of get rid of very confrontational emotes, which is I think a very positive thing. I think that's at the very least, by disabling it, you know, people have less of a chance to feel ragey and defeated and just get depressed. Another reason why I kind of think bot mode should be a thing in Fortnite, if I had to be honest, and that's kind of why I feel like it doesn't apply to us. And I'm going to be honest when I say, like, we those Fortnite videos that you see, they are bot mode. They are not us playing real players. But well, you could think of it as cheating before you get your panties in the twist. We do it largely because we all play at different times. There are days when we play together, yes. But as part of a gaming server, we don't have the time to just meet. So we all have other plans and things that we want to do. You know, we got a career, we got a life, we got, you know, some of my friends work at Walmart, some of my friends work, at arcades. It's just like we don't have the time of day to go through all these battle passes. Battle passes are a pain in the ass, if I had to be honest. I wouldn't say that the worst thing that happened in gaming, but they require you to actively grind and play repeatedly the same map, the same thing over and over. And I don't have that. I just don't have that mental capacity to keep saying, yeah, I'm going to keep playing the same map against the same people, whether they're little kids or fucking, which I'm pretty sure that's almost feels like that's what the majority of the Fortnite audience is, cringy little kids, but fucking people who are just super skilled at what they do. It's just I don't have that kind of expertise to or the patience to keep going up, getting on the Fortnite bus, jumping off, and then the ridiculous quests to do this and that, and oh, you gotta jump and shoot, and you gotta jump and shoot and dance and do this, take out Zeus, but you can only use this weapon. I couldn't find for the majority of the map. It's just like oh, and then you gotta find this guy within the allotted time limit. It's annoying as hell. It's just like Fortnite should have a bot mode where it's just like, hey, you want to play it but without the stress? You still want to unlock it but without the stress? Yes, please. I would like to play it without the stress. I don't want to. I'm an introvert. I don't want to play with people. I rather play with friends. So it's like, all right, all right, all right, all right. Let me see. All right, give me a minute, 1 second, to check on the family. Go. All right. Let me see. So he wanted the There's something really comforting about there's something really comforting about the Tetris CDI music that I really, really like. Um, which is why I think, hopefully it doesn't get copyright claimed. It's funny, the the classical music that I played during the video with Jargiru's character, the the classical music it got claimed, and I don't know, just kind of it the thing that actually got me to laugh is the fact that it they tell you, okay, your video's been copyright blocked, you can't show it in any other country, and so I look at it, and they were just like, oh well, it was blocked in Russia, and I'm like, I don't know anybody in Russia watching my videos. I don't really think anybody in Russia gives a shit about, my wrestling videos or my art videos or things like that. And it was just so, I was just like, okay, thanks, YouTube, I guess, for letting me know that somebody out there was watching my thing in Russia. I don't, I know there's a war going on, but, but I don't, I think that's kind of more important to people of the world than whether Russia or not is watching my thing. I don't know. It's just another thing too. I notice is that when they tell you this, they give you the full list of all the native countries or whatever that are blocked from watching. And now I'm not gonna sit here and make fun of other parts of the world, but I just think it's funny how it's like the locations that YouTube tells me that they're blocked are all places that I've never heard of. It's like, okay, Chile, Zimbabwe, Brazil, okay, fine, yeah, if it's blocked in Brazil, okay, sure, but then it's just like it's always like a country with a very hard to pronounce name. Like, I don't want to say it because I don't want anybody to get offended, but it's just funny how it's like, oh yeah, your video was not, hey, your video is not going to be monetized in this long 30-letter name of a country that I've never heard of that's somewhere on the globe. It's just like, I'm like, okay, like, how should I care? Like, and it's like, just imagine if it was like a country where it was only like the population was maybe like a little over 100. Like, I'm like, I'm not sure how YouTube. I don't know. It's funny to me. It's always like a country that feels like a fictional one. It's always one with this really long name that sounds like something out of a Borat movie. It's just like, oh god, come on, YouTube, really? Just why? I don't know. All right, so let me see. We got what we got here. All right, so I will put this video. At the time of this recording is April 24th, and we'll probably put this up maybe Saturday. So that would be like what? The 27th? Yeah, I'll put it on the 27th. There we go. Perfect. Okay. Give me one moment. I gotta check on my friend Kai. Hope he's doing okay. Alright, here we go. let's pick up where we left off. It's been a while, huh? All right. Let's see here. So I sent this to Wes. It seems like he likes it. So in that case, we are pretty much towards the end then. Here we go. Let's kind of give that trench coat a little bit more flair here. There you go. So I guess to lighten the mood a little bit, I was playing my faction, not Proving Grounds, but the live events, and so during the time I was dealing with somebody on the server, like trying to help them out with this Discord hack thing, I was doing that one mode with, maybe you've seen it. It's the one with you have to play as one of your faction, one of your my faction wrestlers, and the mode is basically, I think it's like a medley of masks, and the goal is you have to hold on, you have to basically give me a sec, I'm sorry, I'm not thinking right. You basically fight Rey Mysterio, Axiom, and Kane in a steel cage match. And it was hard at first because my initial thought was I could bring in Shawn Michaels. I have a high ranked, I shouldn't even call him a ranked. I think it was just this, he was a good card from the start. But the so I played the mode and I had some difficulty as Shawn Michaels. It was just like, oh well, fuck, okay, because I lost. Thing is, like, you have to do all the match quests or the tasks at hand when you're fighting them. So you have to do one signature taunt, one crowd taunt. You have to injure the opponent and put them in the red on their HUD meter. You have to do your signature, your finisher, and then like 10 grab attacks, then 10 heavy attacks. And so, see, the thing, you probably noticed it, and if not, that's fine, because I did actually compile a list. I did actually compile a list of some my faction modes that I've played together. I think it was a little bit of Proving Grounds and the my faction tower mode. But yeah, I lost immediately because you have to keep in mind you're in a fatal 4-way cage match and you have to like stay on top of all the wrestlers. You know, you have to keep an eye on Rey Mysterio, keep an eye on Kane, keep an eye on Axiom, and so I'm playing this, right. I'm playing this, and I lost track of Kane. Shawn Michaels wasn't strong enough to fight Kane, and so after that I was like, fine, okay, you know what? I'm gonna come back to this. There's only one man I can think of to that can help combat these goobers, and it turned out, well, Braun Breaker. The wrestlers that have like the 10 grab heavy moves, you can actually spam those and just get them out like super. I might have to copy paste this just to make it a little bit more even. Yeah, forgive me here. But you know, it was actually legit cool because not only did I do better with Braun. I think he's the only real wrestler that you could kind of use in a situation like that. It wasn't a Then again, maybe. Yeah, I don't like really copying and pasting like that, but that's actually kind of like the only real way to get it just right. But yeah, I think I remember in the initial Lost video, I have it on the hard drive on my USB stick, and I just gotta port it over to the my computer program or my computer A drive. But the yeah, fucking lost to I forgot who was it. I don't know if it was Axiom or Rey Mysterio. He pinned me, but it was just like, oh man. So I wanted going back as Braun Breaker, and not only did I win, of course, by just kind of like spamming the same attacks over and over again, you can just exploit that. It's actually just kind of legit funny when you think about it. You can win by spamming. But I think I got like a. Now you can. The match points you have to get 30, right? But I like to go the extra mile. I like to like do everything. So I did all of that, all his 10 grabs, 10 heavy attacks, signature, the finisher, the taunts, torso in red, and as a result, as a result of it, I actually completed it in under 3 minutes and 11 seconds. Like I got it in almost like a speed run. So hit me up, Summoning Salt, if you want to do a 2K24 world record video. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. No, I'm kidding. Yeah. I mean, honestly, the only if you really want to speed run it all the way, you have to just do the taunt and signature, and then that's it. But for me, I went for the 100% speed run. All right. All right. Let's see what we got here. So I gotta like try and match like that. I'm probably gonna be copyright to hell for using this music, but I'm so sorry. It's really good. Whenever I think of Tetris CDI music, the iconic Tetris music is great, no problem, no question. But it's like this actually feels like it would. I kind of prefer this over Vaporwave, if I had to be honest. Like this is more on par with you know what do you call it like this feels more like the music you would listen to at a shopping mall than what most people put together. I mean, there are stuff similar sounding, yeah, but this is more my jam. I feel like I'll take this over Vaporwave. Or I always confused Vaporwave for being just people slowing down tracks from existing songs and just claiming it as a new thing. Okay, there we go. Alright, now to just... let's at least try and cover that up. See, I'm drawing on a computer mouse, so my line work is very shaky. Not much I can do about that. I actually keep some of the extra lines from that just to kind of make it look. I also get I I also get vibes from web TV. Anybody remember web TV? Like back in the day? MSN web TV? God, that takes me back. There we go. Yes, this is obviously a picture of Rouge in not her usual self, but I don't care. Like, tough tits. I'm gonna draw her anyway like that. Them's the breaks, kiddo. It's my channel. I'll do what I want. And I chose to draw my commissions with approval with the client. I don't see the harm in here. It's not like she's being put in a dangerous situation. She's not being harmed, not being, you know, anything like that. So there's no issue to report here. All right. There you go. All right. Okay. All right. That's not what we need. Switch that. There you go. That's what I like to see. All right. Another thing I kind of like about the Tetris CDI soundtrack is that kind of reminds me of, makes me feel like the Home Shopping Network. It makes me feel like I'm watching like the Home Shopping Network. Like it's gonna teach me like like, oh, we're selling some new things here. Yeah. Let me see. There you go. Okay. All right. So now let's again. This is black and white, so we'll have to make some changes here. Like at least decide what the color is gonna be. But first, let's get my John Hancock in there. Just so it doesn't interfere with the layers, let's bump that one up a little higher. I also owe him a model sheet, but I have to arrange my schedule accordingly because I have to go back to Gary Acespun's Zootopia commission, unfortunately. I am pretty far behind on commissions. I can only do so much. I am doing both commissions I owe and commissions that need to be that I need to do to fill the bank. Whether that's a reflection on it is a reflection on me, but I mean that Discord hack still fucked me up. I'm falling so behind from 2 years ago. What was I saying? But yeah, I have a plan. I'm trying my best to get to all of it at once, but you just gotta be patient, man. I can only work so much, so fast, and I'm not a robot. You know, it's like there we go. Okay, so All right. So, utilizing what we've learned. Oh, she's missing something. Her sleeve. Can't forget that. All right. Let's tidy this up, shall we? So, no, that's way too dark. She had black gloves too. Okay. Alright, so let me see here. I feel like I could do better with her hair now, honestly. I feel like kind of like redrawing her hair. You know, I am never satisfied with my work, as is any artist. Ah, damn it, too thick the lines. Let's just focus on the thing that one out. Alright. Whew. We're on the home stretch now. We're actually on the home stretch now. Alright. Alright, here. That hairpiece. The hair is not in the right position. But that can be fixed. So let's fix that. Also, I'd like to say thank you for the support, and saying that you want to see more artwork videos. That really that means a lot to me. I'm, in fact, I want to go so far as to say, not long, uh, yesterday at night, or actually I should say in the wee hours of the morning, I think it was like midnight maybe. Jargiru thanked me on VR chat for making a wonderful picture, and that actually made me tear up. That really made me smile. That was really special to me. It was like, yeah, I really appreciate that so much. Thank you, all of you. I owe you guys a VR chat thank you video at some point when I get the chance. If sound off on the comments below if you want to see me give you all bear hugs on the VR chat. That really makes me happy. All right. So here's what I'm proposing we do. But let's at least get the lipstick in. Also, if you'd like to, um, if you'd like, send me any recommendations for VR chat worlds because we're going to be helping a friend who's new to VR chat and kind of keep him company. Me and my friend Sean Squirrel, we're going to be seeing if we can, well, someone he knows, somebody I'm familiar with in the art scene, is doing a Twitch stream today. Well, this video will go up next week, so on the 24th, our friend's going to be doing a Twitch of VR chat. They're going to be taking a look around, and any help would be wonderful, honestly. Probably wondering why I'm doing this. Well, that's because I'm going to be cleaning up the cheek. I'm noticing more and more mistakes as I go. It's like, I'm a perfectionist. You can't rush art. There you go. All right. I think my content is the kind of stuff you want to put on it if you're having sleep insomnia. In which case, I'm glad I've helped. Like, I don't really. This is not really a how-to video. This is not really like Aaron showing off his skills. This really is just something to put on while you're bored. It's like shit like that. Now, as for the hair, let me get back to it before I get sidetracked. I'm thinking actually. There you go. Kind of defeats the whole purpose of why I was doing that. But I'm having a good time. Alright. So I think we are now done. I think that is a good to go thing right there. He likely wanted shading. Oh, that the belt. Can't forget the belt. Alright. And the glove. Alright. Alright, let's add some shading on this girl, and then let's call it a day and pack it in. Alright. Let's save it. Alright. I'm refraining from putting my fan on, even though it's actually kind of incredibly hot right now. I think I also kind of have a bit of a headache. I might go take like a Tylenol or something. After hanging out with my friends on this VR chat world called Styro Video, I kind of want to go watch the Mind's Eye videos. I don't think any of you guys would be familiar with that, but if you are, good on you. They're a series of if you're familiar with Fantasia, imagine that, but it's more like relaxing synthesizer music set to early CGI videos. People say it's, I've heard people call it horrifying, but it's really not. It's like early CGI is rough, yes, but it's honestly rather fascinating. There's a kind of cool charm to it in a way, like before CGI got as good as it did these days. Um, the one in particular is the one I grew up with called Beyond the Mind's Eye. It is honestly one of my favorites completely. It's one I would recommend. Jan Hammer worked on the music for it, and it is just, it's really, really comforting. It's like if you, whether you're looking for like some sleeping music or just want to like leave it on as background noise, I really suggest you take a look at Beyond the Mind's Eye. Let's see here. All right, that ought to do it. There you go. All right, that ought to do it. I think we got it all set now. Maybe a little too dark. There we go. Nailed it. All right, cool. That's another one done. I need to do a detour of Mal Kaiswork and Gary Acespun's Zootopia comics. But I'd like to thank you all for stopping by to watch. Really appreciate it. If you like what you see, just drop a comment below. Leave a, that usual bullshit. Leave a comment, subscribe. Always appreciate it. Thank you for following me. Thank you for watching. Thank you for putting up with my bullshit. And I guess I'll catch you next time, guys. Y'all have a good one. All right, that's about it. All right, let's get one last look at her before we go. See ya. Bye. Hey, so this is kind of a special video, or not even a special one, but more like Wes wanted it colored. That was on me. I actually thought I drew it in. I thought he wanted it in black and white, but I will actually go ahead and color it now. So that was on me. That shouldn't take too long, actually. But yeah, overall, it looked like Wes loved it. So I'm gonna go ahead and just color it to help complete the look, as it were. So this shouldn't take that long at all. All right. Figure I'd throw this in for you guys. All right. There we go. All right. Let me see here. Do I have that other image of Rouge? Yes. All right. Yellow for the buttons and the R. There you go. All right. All in all, I hope you guys like this. It shouldn't take too long at all here, actually. There you go. Good old trusty color picker. There you go. All right. There we go. I think now I got everything sorted out. Let me see here. Got that. That. Okay, cool. Wait. There we go. Perfect. Absolutely perfect. All right, cool. Coolio. All right. Let's go ahead and make some changes here. Because it was flats. There you go. Let me see. All right. Now just the usual background fix. There you go. All right. There we go. Okay. I think that about does it. Perfection. Alright. Yeah. Figure I fill this in and once I realized that my mistake that he did pay for the colored one, so there we go. Top of the line, looking good. Alright, now alright. That being said, thanks for watching, and I'll catch y'all later. Have a good one. Bye.